If he continues to draw mana like that, I could be playing Mono Swamp, and I would still win, because he got some terrible draws there. Speaking of terrible draws, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, so I'm going to mulligan this one again, even though I've got perfect colors. The Defiant Strike to cycle is not enough for me to want to keep this. Actually, it's enough to make me want to keep this, but I will not do such a thing. I will keep this because it has an actual creature. Mind Swipe will come down at like 2. Oh no, he's got a 1-drop. This is going to punish me. What's he got? The Hate Blade. Well, joke's on you. I don't have anything worth killing. Alright. Yield all. Edict is a pretty sweet handle. Must have been playing for a while to get something that good. Okay, well I draw the land I did not need. So white and blue, red and black. It doesn't really matter. We'll just go like that, since I do have a red source if I end up drawing my Leaping Master. Alright, well I'm just going to keep playing tap lands to offset the life loss here. So everybody's going to be even. Okay, well, again, it doesn't seem like it matters too much, so I'm just going to go with the Bloodfell Caves to get myself a black source, and then send it over his way. Alright, so he's still on white and black. The question is, will he draw? There it is, his forest. Okay. Well, his lack of variance, well, not lack of variance, his poor reception of variance is leveled out with getting all untapped lands. You might notice that I don't use the word luck. I use the word variance a lot, because luck does not exist. It is not an actual force out there. Alright, so he's going to morph. Variance, however, is a description of an actual mathematical fact. So if I ever slip up and actually use the word luck, what I mean is variance. Okay, that's a pretty decent 4-drop. I will play... Let's see, I guess it doesn't really matter. I have all my colors. So I'm just going to play a Plains so that I don't run into a situation in which I wanted to have double white up for my Wrath. Well, that one tapped easily enough. Okay. So we get that. If he attacks him with the morph, I'll probably block it. If he ends up using his mana to kill my guy, I guess that's just the price you pay. Yeah, I'll block this. I'm not that attached that I will not trade 1 for 1 in his black mana. That is exactly what that War Behemoth was bred to do. To die to a hateful Mardu blade. Okay, so here is my 4-drop. I'm happy to play it. Probably shouldn't have played a Plains there. I do have enough white sources. Shouldn't matter too much. I am going to hold back the Cliffs and just start playing out my basics so I've got more to Mind Swipe with. I suppose at a certain point it wouldn't matter if he's not making his land drops. He's got Scout the Borders, huh? So he gets 1 creature or land and puts the rest in the yard. Alright, I'll pause while he's thinking. Alright, so he drew and then played Opulent Palace, leaving the Hooning Mandrills in the yard. Okay. Well, to each their own. Alright, so it's my turn. Guess I attack in and just... What's he got? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should be playing basics at this point. So I'm just nugging him for 2 each turn and finding out what his morph is, because I can't really do anything to stop the morph. Hopefully it's not awesome. I'm pretty happy sitting on the Mind Swipe as long as I don't continue to draw land. Like if he's got something to invest his mana into with this morph next turn, and then I just have to sit there and race back and forth, the Mind Swipe's not going to do nearly as much as I'd like it to. I can't just block here, because he could have something that takes down the Kieran. Now I know he's got a lot of pump, so maybe next turn I do actually do something. Alright, nope, he's investing 5 mana, which is the magical number. And he's got, oh, geez. Yeah, that's pretty good. When it dies, you get snake creatures equal to the number of counters on there. So I'm currently racing a 5/5. So it's a good thing that I didn't block. Not a good position I'm in, though. He is winning this race. And if I Wrath him... Okay, so I do have Crackling Doom. So I can Crackling Doom and then Wrath, which is pretty good. But in the meantime, I am just going to be losing 3 on the race, and I'm already behind. I mean, I guess I can Crackling Doom on him and then pick off one of his guys each turn, but then he's getting me for, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's not ideal. So since it's not ideal, I'm not going to do him right away. If he plays something huge, I get to Mind Swipe it, and then I get to deal him, what, 4 damage, which helps me out a little bit in the race. He's got 4 cards in hand, so I've got to hold back to see if I can get a big Mind Swipe off. Now I don't want to doom him end of turn. That would have me losing 5 unnecessarily. He's got the Horde Chief. Boo. Do I Mind Swipe this just to get a Mind Swipe off? No, I don't think so. Because the KHN can block the Horde Chief without too much of a worry. And if he tries to pump it, I guess that's when I can use my Mind Swipe. But he has got me on 2 Hydra hits and then I'm dead. What I really, really want to draw is the Wrath. So let's see if that pans out. Okay, so I did not get to use my mana, which is unfortunate yet again. Oh, I do have a Winter Flame, which taps that guy, which is pretty good. Creature or player? No, just target creature. Okay. Well, I guess I continue to play the untaps for my Mind Swipe and get him in the air, and then I can tap down the Hydra and do 2... I guess I do it to the Warrior, just to get it out of the way. The other possibility is to do it to the Horde Chief, so that he can't attack with it. But I think I actually want him to attack with the Horde Chief, because then I get a shot to Mind Swipe it, but I don't get to do it for much. I get to Mind Swipe for like 2. Which is not really where I want to be. I want the Mind Swipe to do some damage, instead of just interrupting one of his things. Although this could be an opportunity for a big one here. Kill shot? I think I let that happen because one of my outs is just drawing my Wrath here. Yeah. So I let the kill shot happen, which I wasn't even thinking about because I've got so many other things on my mind. I think I already played a land. Yeah. Okay. So I let him get ready to go to combat. Oh, pre-combat spell. What do we got? Raider Spoils, huh? Well, that will let him draw a card, which is going to be unfortunate. I feel like with 10 life, I do need to tap that down. So that's why he was playing at pre-combat. He's not just bad. Okay. So I'm going to tap you, and we're going to kill you. Leaving up a Mind Swipe for 2. It's hard to imagine what it would be that I would Mind Swipe at the moment. Now I do have a Crackling Doom to buy me a little bit of time, but now that he's got that card draw going, he's going to be doing pretty well. Come on, Wrath. 1 out of 27 cards. It's coming. It's coming. Where's my Wrath? Right here? Right here? Not a Wrath. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to Wrath anyway. All I wanted to do was to play a tap land. Alright. So we'll go through. Unless he plays something pre-combat, I'm probably Crackling Dooming. And then getting eaten alive by tokens when I don't top deck a Wrath. Alright, so he turns him sideways. This is where I have to Crackling Doom. So, white, red, black. At least semi-fogs for the turn. Oh no, these get +1/+0. I actually made it worse for myself. Oh, I need to draw a Wrath so badly. So badly. Alright, so what do I get? Do I get my Wrath? So he's got 10, 13 there. So if I don't draw a Wrath, then I am just out of luck. I don't think I have any cards that just deal 1 damage. Alright, fine, play a Parapet. It's not really worth mind swiping. Because if I get my Wrath, then it goes away anyway, and if I don't, I am dead. You gotta play to your outs. Alright, what's coming down the pipe? And he treasure cruises. Well, I'm gonna let that happen. I don't feel like it's worth it to show him the mind. Oh, actually, I can't mind swipe. I'm tapped out of my reds. Okay. Well, I am dead. So, I'm going to play a Scoured Barrens just to see if he misclicks or tries to play around something that does not exist in my hand. I'm going to make him kill me. Okay, so from what we've seen, he has got an awesome morph. So we do want to start killing morphs more aggressively. Gotta watch out for those forests. Yeah, he turns everybody sideways. Okay. So we're looking at the board. I don't think that I have anything for it, although, do I have an erase? Did I ever pick up an erase for that Raider Spoils? Because that might be worth playing. I did not pick up an erase. Did get a Disdainful Stroke, but that doesn't stop the morph from coming in. I could Active Treason this guy and then Crackling Doom myself. Does that work? Does that give me the tokens? That's kind of a weird combo. Oh no, the opponent has to sack it, so I can't even sack my own guy. I guess this could be a time for Briber's Purse. With all the flood that I have, it could hold back one of his creatures for quite some time. You know, I think that... Well, is it better than anything that I have? It could be better than another one of those bad morphs. Although that would be taking me below 13 creatures. Now, I do have Swift Kick that could take out a morph. Do I have a lot of creatures that can like survive, giving somebody a good Swift Kick? I've got 1, maybe 2, especially for morphs. Yeah, Swift Kick isn't great for me. I've got the War Behemoths that can give a Swift Kick, but it's not a deck that can justify playing a card that bad. So maybe I try the Purse and I just take out another War Behemoth. We'll try it. Well, you know what? War Behemoth has actually got 6 toughness, so it's pretty good up against a 5/5. So I don't have to play Briber's Purse. I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, that's probably how we're going to play it. Morph cost is 5. How bad is that Mastodon? It also costs 5. Okay, we're going to leave it like this. I'm just going to submit as is. We've taken enough time to think about it to where he probably thinks I have some sideboard super secret tech that I'm bringing in. Not that it's going to change his playstyle that much.